Hanuman, Lord Hanuman has now become the latest flashpoint. I'm standing right in front of the revered Maruti Mandir in Bengaluru's Vijayanagara. A temple that's really respected. Lord Hanuman here is the Lord for people, most people in the area, devotees who throng in large numbers to worship the Lord. Today, a few upset Bajrang Dal activists are joining me right here, right outside this Hanuman temple, as we see the political narrative playing out with the Congress assuring that they're going to crack down on the Bajrang Dal if they come to power, accusing the Bajrang Dal of indulging in immoral, illegal activities, of moral policing, of indulging in vandalism, and likening them to the PFI. The BJP has now hit back, almost galvanizing support of all the right-wing Hindu groups who've come together as one unit of Hindutva, are firing back at the Congress, saying, do not target Hindutva. This is basically an insult to Hindutva. I spoke to Annamalai, who is the BJP, Tamil Nadu BJP state unit president, who is now managing and campaigning in Karnataka. This is his point of view on the Congress's manifesto. I asked him if he's going to protect the Bajrang Dal from the Congress, if at all they come to power. Here's what he said. Let's have a listen.
For anybody, especially for me, who worked in Karnataka in a different capacity and in politics now, PFI, very clearly we know, is out and out a terror organization because of the way it functions. Killer squad, modules, Hawala transactions, same modus operandi in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, the way it functions. Now Bajrang Dala is purely a different organization. In the same line, equating PFI to Bajrang Dala is something which shows to what level Congress can stoop down to just because elections are coming in Karnataka.
The Congress says Bajrang Dal has been booked in several cases of vandalism, several cases of assault. There have been cases in Mangaluru, in coastal areas, where there's been moral policing, assaulting women in pubs. These are cases that have been registered.
Madam, for any organization that is in public existence, be it a political parties like BJP, Congress, you can always find some fringe elements inside political parties. For all political parties, somebody will make a mistake, the law will take its course. The same thing is applicable for organizations which we are speaking now also. Some Karyakarta would have gone and stopped something, it becomes a law and order issue, pushing, pulling happens, yes, then law takes its own course, but banning it. Banning in India, we do, governments essentially do, when the organization's DNA itself is focused on something, which PFI is doing it. PFI's DNA is focused on ruthless killing, eliminating, using violence as a means to propagate their ideology.
At this point, banning will happen only under the UAPA Act, and the state government cannot do it. Even if the Congress comes to power, it will be the central government ultimately who has to pass that.
That is the second part, madam. Since you are speaking about technicality.
Would you want to appeal to the Bajrang Dal people
Since we are speaking on a very technical subject, madam, now Congress speaking itself of initiating a ban on Bajrang Dal, we are speaking of the mindset of Congress. So what Congress might intend to do in case if it comes to power, where will it take the state? Banning is a process, it can be challenged in court, it can keep happening. UAPA.
Will you protect the Bajrang Dal? That's not my question.
Madam?
Will you protect the Bajrang Dal? Will the BJP protect the Bajrang Dal?
Madam, it's not about protecting this organization or that organization, ma'am. It is our duty to protect all the citizens of a state, all the citizens of this country.
When we spoke to Annamalai, I'm going to cut across to the Bajrang Dal activists themselves. How would you look at this ban proposed by the Congress on Bajrang Dal?
देखिए बजरंग दल पे बैन लगाना उनके लिए वो एक पागलपन की निशानी है, ठीक है ना। आप कंपेयर कर रहे हो बजरंग दल को दूसरे और आतंकवादी संगठनों से, ठीक है ना। मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं कि क्या कांग्रेस की बुद्धि क्या मारी गई थी? आपने हनुमान जी पर सवाल खड़ा किया है, हनुमान जी के बजरंग दल पर एक सवाल खड़ा किया, मतलब हनुमान जी पर सवाल खड़ा किया है। पूरा हिंदुत्व आज सिर्फ कर्नाटक नहीं, आज हिंदुस्तान का हर कोने में, अयोध्या में भी आपने देखा साधु संतों ने नाराजगी जाहिर की है। ये क्या तरीका है? राजनीति को भगवान से न जोड़े, राजनीति।
तो हनुमान के बारे में बोला है। We know that Lord Hanuman is a symbolism of strength, of energy, of devotion, of fighting for a certain cause. This is Lord Hanuman's, what really Hanuman signifies. And now it's become a political flashpoint. ये बोल रहे हैं कि हनुमान और बजरंग दल को जोड़िए मत।
अरे क्यों नहीं जोड़े भाई? हनुमान को और बजरंग दल को नहीं जोड़े भैया। आपने हमारा लोगो देखा है, हमारे लोगो में बजरंग बली की फोटो है।
इतने सारे केसेस है जो वैंडलिज्म
केसेस है, क्या केसेस है? क्या लौ जवाब के केसेस हैं? किसी की हत्या की, किसी का गला काटा, किसी का धर्मांतरण कराया, किस तरह के केसेस है? छोटी मोटी लड़ाइयां होती रहती है।
ये बोलते हैं कि हनुमान पीस में बिलीव करते हैं, मगर जब बजरंग दल का आउटफिट है, लड़कियों पे असॉल्ट किया है मंगलूर में, कोस्टल एरिया में, मॉरल पुलिसिंग करती है।
नहीं, ये सब एक तरह का प्रोपेगेंडा है, ये झूठ है पूरा, और ये कांग्रेस का एक दिवालियापन है या उसका एक नकारापन है जो हिंदू संगठनों के ऊपर वो सब एसडीपी और इससे पीएफआई से उनका कंपेयर करके वो जो कर रहे हैं।
Ma'am, whatever they are doing is something false, and Congress is cheating people by misleading, saying that they are going to ban Bajrang Dal, where they do not have the jurisdiction to do it. It is always on the scope of the central government, and state government it doesn't have the power to do that. And whatever Congress
State government doesn't have the power, but will the BJP protect you all? Have you spoken to the BJP?
देखिए, सबसे पहली बात हो कि आप सत्ता में आओगे तभी फैसला लोगे ना। आपने तो एक बार डाल दिया प्रोपेगेंडा। सुनिए, आपने सिर्फ मुसलमानों का वोट पाने के लिए एक उनका एक ट्रम्प कार्ड खेला है, जो कि मुसलमान भी बहुत समझदार है। उन्होंने अभी तक कांग्रेस अभी तक मुसलमानों ने कितना भला किया है, सब समझदार है। आपने भगवान राम को बंद किया था, भगवान राम बाहर आ गए, हनुमान जी को बंद कर रहे, वो भी कर्नाटका में।
आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहिए।